So in this video, I wanted to briefly look at this pen. It is called the Pilot Super Grip G Ocean Plastic. So as you probably can guess from the name, it's made by Pilot. The type of pen, the line, is called the Super Grip G, and it is made out of ocean plastic. So it is like basically marine waste, so plastic waste that's been kind of fished out of the oceans around Japan. So it's a pretty cool concept and pretty admirable pursuit overall, I would say. We've seen the Super Grip pens before. It's not a super popular line, but we have seen them. This is a kind of the standard Pilot Super Grip G, and you can see it has this giant sneaker type grip. It's quite cool. I think it looks awesome. This is obviously the standard capped version. I think it's maybe 2 years old. I've had this, give or take. This is the ocean plastic version. It's retractable, and there was a retractable Super Grip G, but the old ones weren't made of ocean plastic, and now they are. You could tell it uses sort of seafoam green, oceany blue color, oceany green color, I guess. It says ocean plastic on it really clearly, so that's quite cool. This pen was actually released in May 2020, but as far as I could tell, it's been essentially impossible to find. I was only able to get my hands on one maybe a month and a half ago. And I think they're mainly being sold in Japan right now. I haven't seen them in the US at all. And it's only $1 pen. So, maybe $1.50 pen, 100 yen, 100 Japanese yen pen. So it's not an expensive pen. It's just, you can't really find them. So anyway, the deal is that it's made out of, some percentage of this pen is made out of marine waste. So plastic that's been found in the ocean. I believe it's from the oceans around Japan. The company wasn't super clear on that. And what percentage of the pen is made of ocean plastic, it's not actually clear. Pilot does say that 74% of this pen overall is made out of recycled plastic. What percent of that recycled plastic is ocean plastic? They didn't get into those details. Anyway, that doesn't make it any worse. It's still a great idea, and nothing is worse about the pen because of that. It has that same grip. It has a cooler color, I would say. Essentially the same plastic barrel, same clip here. So all of that is quite nice. It's really well done, and I really do like that grip. It doesn't quite look as clear. It doesn't really pop out as much as it does with a darker color, but I could tell you it feels quite similar. So it might be a little grippier. I don't know. It might just be broken in, but it feels basically the same. So it's really well done that they could do this with the recycled plastic. This is a ballpoint pen, so it uses an oil-based ink, and it uses this refill right here. It's actually shaded a little bit green. I don't think this one is made out of the ocean plastic, but I thought it was interesting that it was shaded a little bit green. This is see if we can make that out. Anyway, it'll be on the side of the pen. That refill is the BSRF-8 EF. So EF being 0.5 millimeter in a ballpoint. This is kind of a standard, and I would say just fine ballpoint. I don't have any problems with it. It worked fine, but that 0.5 millimeter is a little bit skinny for me. So what I did was I swapped out the refill from a Pilot Acro 300, which uses a really nice higher end refill. So now you're moving over from kind of a standard ballpoint to a really nice hybrid, or a modern ballpoint ink. You could see the refill. It has the same contour, but it uses a nicer manufacturing setup. So instead of having these little stamped wings here, let's see if we can get this to zoom, focus rather. Instead of using these little stamped wings, it uses a kind of this really nice stepped design, and then it uses the higher end ink from the Acro pens, which is a nice upgrade. So if you do pick one of these up, you might want to pick up some of those Acro refills, and you'll get a smoother writing. And then also you can get into a nice, like a larger size. I went with I believe a 0.7 millimeter. And then there is kind of the top ink versus that kind of standard ballpoint. You could see it's thicker, so, but ignore that, right? You could buy a thicker ballpoint, but it is a lot darker, and I can tell you it's a lot smoother. So Ocean Grip, Super Grip, Ocean plastic pen. I really like the grip. It's a super cool color. I'm like, it's a really unique color, so I'm really happy with that. I think this pen feels nice for $1 pen, retractable pen, nice action. I'm really happy with this. And again, the fact that it's made of that marine waste plastic is, I find it to be very cool. So that is the Pilot Super Grip G Ocean Plastic. Thanks for watching.